Now I've been wearing this for about 30 minutes, and take a look at this up close. This is what it looks like after the mask is dry on the skin. I can feel a tightening sensation, especially on my upper lip, my laugh line, and even my forehead. Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Now, if there's one thing that you need to do to your skin on a regular is to wear a facial mask. Now, there are a wide variety of facial masks that you can use on your skin. Some facial mask is going to help to tighten and firm the skin. Some is going to get rid of pigmentation on the skin. Some is going to lighten and brighten the skin. But what if I tell you that I will share a mask with you today that's going to take care of all of those? It's going to have to lighten, brighten, tighten, lift and firm, and also this is also going to help to get rid of wrinkles. And guess what, guys, this is also great if you have oily skin. It is also amazing if you have large open pores. You're looking to shrink those pores, you're looking for younger skin, clear glowing skin, then you might need to try this recipe. However, if this is your first time watching, you have not yet subscribed, look below, you're going to see the word subscribe. Just click on it, simple as that. You're subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and follow me to the kitchen. I'm going to share the recipe with you at the end of the video. I'm also going to share a live demonstration showing you how best to use this. Now here I have a collection of facial clays. You can choose to use any one of your choice. We have clays like a Fuller's Earth. We have the French red clay. We also have the Moroccan clay. We also have some French green clay, and we also have some French yellow clay. Clay is rich in minerals and vitamins that will help to lift, tighten and firm the skin. It also helps to get rid of pigmentation on the skin. It is great for shrinking large open pores. Use any clay to make this recipe that we are making. Whether you're using the Fuller's Earth, the Moroccan clay, the green clay, the French yellow clay, it doesn't matter once you're using some clay. Now, for those of you out there who do not have any form of a clay, you don't know where to get clay from, guess what I have here for you? Here I have some flour. You can choose to use any wheat flour, white flour, to replace the clay in this recipe. Now today I'm going to be using the French red clay, and clay is very absorbing on the skin. Have to lift, tighten and firm the skin. When you're making your clay mask, a little goes a long way. You do not need to use a lot. Now I'm going to be using only a teaspoon of this clay. 1 teaspoon, pour that in. We're using the French red clay. However, use whatever clay you have. Next, I'm going to be mixing the clay with some liquid, and my liquid of choice is rose water. However, you can choose to use green tea. You can choose to use some chamomile tea. You can just use some orange juice. Use liquid of choice. Rose water is hydrating and it helps to balance the natural pH level of the skin. So we're going to start out with 1 teaspoon of the rose water. Pour this in, and we're just going to mix it in the clay. It's going to look a little watery, not to worry, because after you leave this for a while, it's just going to absorb all that water. So we're mixing clay and rose water, and we are mixing well. Now you can choose to use this as is on the skin, which is very drying, and this makes it great for oily skin. However, I'm going to add some more ingredient to this. So my next ingredient is going to be some aloe vera gel. For this recipe, you can use the store-bought or you can use the fresh aloe vera gel. We're using only a teaspoon of the aloe vera gel in this recipe. 1 teaspoon aloe vera gel. Add that to our clay and rose water, and then we're going to mix it in, totally dissolving the aloe vera gel in the clay. And take a look at what is happening. You can clearly see how thick the clay has gotten once we had that aloe vera gel to it. And that is why you need to not worry if when you had your rose water, it get a little watery. So here we have rose water, we have clay, and we have aloe vera gel. And I'm going to add one final ingredient to this. And I'm only going to add a drop of this ingredient. Here I have some rosehip seed oil. Rosehip have anti-aging properties. Now you do not need to add a lot of oil in the clay. It's not going to spread. So I'm going to use just a drop or 1 to 2 drops of the rosehip oil. Just 1 to 2 drops of this rosehip seed oil. Now you can use any of your favorite anti-aging oil in this recipe. Use some avocado oil. You can use some sweet almond oil. You can use papaya seed oil. Just use oil of choice. And now we mix this all together and we mix well. What I like to do, I like to set this aside to infuse. Set it aside to infuse for a couple of minutes, maybe about a half an hour or so, and then this is ready to use on the skin. So do not go away, continue watching, and I'm going to share a live demonstration showing you how to use this clay mask to lift, tighten, firm the skin, get rid of wrinkles, boost collagen, and get your skin to look younger. Good for oily skin, good for people with a lot of large open pores, good for sagging skin, good for forehead wrinkles, rich in vitamins and minerals that can help to transform your skin, help your skin to look years younger. Now, no need to store this in the refrigerator. You can store it on the countertop. Whenever you're ready to use this, if you find it's a little dry, add a little bit more rose water. Here we have our clay mask. And you want to apply this to clean skin, so make sure to wash your face before. And if you have not exfoliated your skin for a while, go ahead and exfoliate the skin. Now you can choose to use a brush to apply this, or you can choose to use your hands. I personally like to use my hands to apply. So apply the mask on your skin. It's going to just glide on the skin. So just apply it all over the skin. And this is good to go as close as possible under the eyes. And you can also take this down on the neck and the décolleté. And it's a very light mask. You do not want to make this thick. You want to make it as thin. And because we had the oil and the aloe vera gel in it, it just glides on the skin easily. Now once your face is completely covered with the mask, you're going to let the mask dry on the skin, and this is going to take about 30 minutes or so. So I'm going to sit with mine for 30 minutes. Now I've been wearing this for about 30 minutes, and take a look at this up close. This is what it looks like after the mask is dry on the skin. I can feel a tightening sensation, especially on my upper lip, my laugh line, and even my forehead. I'm going to sit with mine a little longer, but you really don't have to wear this for more than 30 minutes. Once this is done, just go ahead, rinse off, and reveal tight, firm, hydrated, younger looking.